No, no. I think I mean, that was fun, wasn't it? I mean, the fans, cold kind of, Chicago day, and there's something about young guys coming up and having a little bit of spark, a little bit of energy. The way those guys threw the ball, and then there's just their reactions after, Hughes, he comes out, he's fired up and pumped up, and then Simo there, the dugout erupted. A lot of guys are happy for him. That's a I've seen a lot of cool stuff in baseball. That was a really cool day.
What did you think of the way Morel kind of soaked up that moment? I mean, he's tipping his hat to the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, good for him, right? I mean, that ball was smoked. I don't know what the exit velo was, but it was definitely loud. It was gone off the bat, and shoot, man, that's the stuff you dream about. And it actually took me back to Wilson's first at bat in the home run, right? Like, it just, a lot of similarities. We've had Chris around for a couple of spring trainings, and you've seen him and all the hard work. He told me in spring training on the half field, he's like, you're gonna see me this year. And he reminded me of that when I congratulated him on being here this morning. And I mean, that's impressive.
And to build off that, he said that he told Wilson, I'm going to go up there and hit a home run like you did in your first at bat. What does that confidence do for a young player?
Well, believing in yourself is part number one. I think, like, there's so many doubters, and it's really hard to get up here, first of all, and then to have success. And the more confidence players can have, I think, the better. So that good for him, and believe in himself. And he's proven it. I mean, that was special.
I just think just getting to see Hughes' stuff for the first time, and then pitching with the emotions of the debut.
Yeah, well, to handle that whole moment. Yeah, I mean, he did a phenomenal job coming in. I didn't know if it was a positive or negative. He at least got to warm up on the big league mound for your debut. So feel the crowd, feel the music, threw strikes, gave us a nice little bridge to add on some runs, and then to go to lighter there. Just an all-around good win. I thought Keegan pitched really good. But, yeah, Brandon was impressive, kept the lefties off balance. There's real deception in there, not a lot of good swings off of him. I thought it was really impressive what he showed tonight.
That's a tough spot to bring a guy in, too, at 2-0 count already. So what gave you the confidence to want to do that?
Well, I think just the setup and what I've heard about him and his strike throwing ability, a little bit about his story tells me he's got a little resilience, and like I said, I mean, that's just a good pocket. He's got one out already. We've got a little bit bigger lead. I can, if there starts to be traffic, I can get somebody up to clean it up further down the lineup. So there's a lot of reasons in there, but it was a good lefty pocket. That's why we were bringing in Norris to begin with. So, his track record says he throws strikes, and he did that. He's just day to day. Yeah, I think he's got some Achilles soreness, and he'll be day to day checked out. But I think it's more positive than negative.
Was just landing on that pitch kind of?
I have no idea.
You mentioned Keegan. What did you see working for him to kind of 3 through 5 today?
It strikes. I think he's just did tonight what he's come accustomed to doing, throwing strikes, mixing pitches. The changeup looked really good. Didn't go to the breaking ball as much, which shocked me a little bit, but the cutter was good, locating his fastball, attacking hitters. Typical Keegan to me.
In the inning where he scored the cluster of runs, what do you think of just the way you're taking advantage of mistakes, and especially like little things like Wilson still being able to move up the base?
Yeah, every little thing matters, and I think that's what good teams do. They take advantage of mistakes and pour it on, and we did a really nice job of that. The base running was good. Nice job by VR hustling on the hit and run, getting there. I mean, it was a really nice play by Brubaker to even go to second there to try to turn 2, and we barely got that one in. And Vargas putting that ball in play, trying to have some action. Just all around really good offensive inning for us.
Were you holding your breath at all when you saw Keegan sprinting after that foul ball towards the dugout?
No. Keegan's one of the better athletes we got. I mean, like, he may be the guy that pinch hits. That was. I mean, he overran it, right? Like, that was impressive. Maybe a little bit of the slope that comes down there that threw his eyes off. But I was impressed that he got that far. I don't like, we don't worry about injuries. Like, go play baseball. That was fun.
There's only a couple of outings, but what did Keegan show you these last couple of times out as a starter? And do you anticipate making another one, especially if Stroman's ready to go anytime soon?
No, I don't. I anticipate Keegan grabbing the ball and doing what we ask him to do. That's what he's done all year. I think like there's real value in bringing that guy back every 3 or 4 days rather than 5. Like that's the value he's bringing, and a lot of the reasons why we've been in games and been able to be able to fluctuate how guys are healthy and ease guys into the mix has been a big part because Keegan's had a lot of success. So I think the bonus there is like you're going to need depth in the pitching area, and he's definitely starter depth for us, but he's also really valuable in the role he's been fulfilling for us. So the more of those guys we have, the better off we're going to be as an organization and a team.
He's talked about keeping the mentality and routine the same, like as if he's coming out of the bullpen. How hard is that to keep that mentality when you're...
Yeah, I mean, you have to ask those guys and maybe the pitching coach. I've only pitched a short amount of time, and I only got a little experience in there as great as it was. But I think like building confidence is what he's done in himself and his routine, and believing in himself even more, building off last year and having a great start. So I think that's the thing that's carrying the day right now for him.
On that colorful triple by their guy, and then they attempted to score.
Yeah.
And then the little brouhaha at the plate. Yeah.
Great throw by Seiya, right? That was phenomenal. Yeah, that was a real lift me up, good energy boost there.
Did they say anything to you guys about how when they started jawing or anything, what really precipitated that?
No, I didn't see what happened at home plate. It looked like two guys. Those guys know each other, I think, pretty well. So just an emotional play. Things get mixed up. I've been a part of a lot of action at home plate. Things happen down there, but they warned the two sides, and I don't think either person had any malicious intent. Didn't look like Bogey was trying to hurt Wilson, and from the little bit I saw for everybody ran in front of me, it looked like Wilson was checking on him at first. I don't know what happened after that. Yeah, have a good one.